What's going on, peoples? What's up?
What's goody?
Wow. What's up? I can't deal with you.
Okay, girl, you
was way up there.
How did you be down here?
I was like on 12 and you was clearly on 20.
Really? 25.
Maybe. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's
he
the
was
tea?
25.
What's up? Oh, clearly
something.
there's shade being drawn at the beginning and we ain't even really get in yet.
So what's going on?
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on?
How y'all doing?
Before we actually get in, let me just say this, because I have to really say this. The before tea, and when I say the before tea, because y'all know we have a segment on this show called Before Tea. But when I say before tea, I'm talking about the tea that was spilled and that was real before we actually did the show with some real before fucking tea.
Yes. That's how you know the tea is real.
It was one of these situations where you had to
real.
be here. We got a couple of people here.
Yes, we have an audience.
We got an audience today. Real light. But it was dope. It was real dope. It was a good conversation.
It was very much a sneak peek of the tea presents the mix. Presents the mix. Girl.
Alright, with that being said, because clearly we all know where he is.
Yes.
Everybody grab your cups. We got it. Everybody in. Whoop. And remember that discretion is the key before spilling your tea. This bitch remembered to
like 3 episodes in a row. Go ahead.
Twerk. Get out. Alright, y'all. So
this is cute.
It is.
Strawberry.
I like it. I'm gonna need you to not spill what the tea.
Well,
actually, that's your tea because my tea it's mixed with the thigh.
It's mixed as well.
Right. So how was y'all weekend? What's going on?
The weekend was really cute. It was really cute. I went to a house party yesterday.
Okay.
It was okay. I can't divulge all the details of what happened, but there were some thoughts in the building. Let's just say that.
I guess.
You know, draw your own conclusions to that. But it was really fun.
Where was this house party at?
It was at an undisclosed location, wasn't it?
Well, I can disclose the area the location was in. It was in Brooklyn, in the downtown area.
Oh, okay. So somebody had money.
Someone had some money.
Somebody had some money.
It was very much, a very mixed crowd. Kind of playing off, our flavors for the topic this week.
Okay.
But it was a lot of fun. Like, I can tell you what, the white boys know how to party.
They know how to
party
and drink
and do other things.
I should have been there.
He said
and other things.
I mean, well, we do know they do other things.
Yes.
It just is what it is when it comes. Anyway,
How was your weekend?
My weekend was cute. It was real cool actually. I enjoyed my weekend. Friday, yeah, because I'm still not telling y'all yet, but it don't need to go there. Friday was a cute day. Friday, pretty much, it was filled with
liquor.
It was filled with liquor. It was. I can't lie. And
so you had a
it was filled with spades. It was. And
other activities.
When you say other activities, what do you mean?
Are you telling his weekend?
Okay, because
it's like I was already.
I thought this was his 10 seconds of shine.
Get your life.
Go ahead, Teddy.
Oh, now it's go ahead, Teddy. But you want to comment every month. Anyway.
Just go ahead, Teddy.
Whatever. So, yeah, that happened because clearly I've now lost my whole train of thought thanks to this hole. Hello. But
the biggest bottom over there.
How dare you even speak? How dare you even
with
speak?
your weekend?
Oh, now you want me to continue because you know I'm ready to go
I
there
don't want this
on
one
you.
to talk.
Stop speaking out of turn.
But he wasn't gonna go there on you. I was.
Let's go.
Now you want to rush?
Go.
Whatever. You fucking. Ooh. Anyway, so that happened. Saturday, I chilled. It was family time. I went and hung out with my aunt, my mom, my uncle, my uncle's wife, and my aunt's wife. And that was cool. That was real fun. We actually, I love those moments only because when we come together, we all are now in a place where we talk about things and we let it all out as a family. And it's good that we're there and we can do that. So that was fun. And then I came back, chilled with obviously this little bitch to my right, and somebody special in my life. So
Oh,
that was
there's
that.
someone special in your life. Let's go a little further into that too.
Bitch, if you caught it when I said it, I was talking about Friday, and I said, well, I'm not there to say that yet and let y'all bitches know. So I wasn't going to let y'all know. So when I said special someone, y'all should have shut the fuck up and kept it moving. What's going on, DJ Headache? How was your weekend?
Yeah, Friday was interesting. I didn't go to work because I'm up here waiting for my super to come fix my tub. So that got
Fix your
drunk.
tub?
Fix your tub.
Fix my tub.
What was
What
wrong
you
with
just
your tub? You
There
was
was-
backed up?
You need a plunger?
Okay. Demon plunger?
Anyway, after that, I went to the Bronx, a place where I really dread going now.
Oh, you
Bye.
dread going there now, but you live there.
Yes. You love the
I've
Bronx.
never liked the Bronx.
Okay.
Hated the Bronx.
Okay.
But I
Fool
went
the
there
shit out of
Friday.
me.
I went out there Friday, played
'Cause
spades.
if I remember, you don't like Queens.
I don't like Queens and I don't like the Bronx. Brooklyn is where it's at.
Girl, have
Thank
you ever
you.
lived in Brooklyn?
That's where I'm trying to move to.
Well, move there first and then say that's where it's at.
Well,
Whoa.
I'm there every week. Just about.
How so?
Girl, you're not girl
I
that
keep
every
forgetting
week.
she get around.
That girl influences every week.
I'm just
You
saying.
get around.
Sweetie, I get where?
You like a damn
I go from
doorknob.
A to B. I'm a doorknob.
Anyway.
You want to get into something, obviously, that you're not ready for. I'm going to need you to take a number.
Now,
and just wait.
gentlemen,
Anyway.
put the purses away.
Yes, put it
Purse.
away.
I don't carry purses. I carry man bags.
Put the man
Close,
purse away.
close enough.
Okay.
Close enough.
Put the man bag away then.
All right.
Anyway, Saturday and today, you know, pretty much relaxed. I'm zooted up right now, so.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah.
What happened? You're what?
I'm gone.
Okay. I'm gonna need you
Then
to
you'll
see.
be gone off this panel.
Clearly, he does not understand the opening line of the show.
Yes.
But it is what it is. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, so
Yes,
everybody glad you're.
Wait, before we grab our glasses, I just
Okay.
want to wish a very
Oh, for
happy,
real?
special birthday to my best friend Caesar.
Happy birthday, Caesar!
And this birthday, I know it's his birthday, but for me, it's really, really important because a year ago he wasn't supposed to be here, basically. So again, a very, very, very happy birthday to you. Okay.
And I have to give 2 birthday shout
Girl, I'm
outs.
about to start fucking tearing.
It's okay. If you gotta let it out, let it out.
I don't know, okay, the mascara
That's
cannot
the
run,
point of the
honey.
tea. We keep it
The
real.
mascara cannot run.
Okay, don't run, because we ain't got no napkins to clean it up under the eyes.
No.
I gotta give a birthday shout out to my sister,
Oh,
Jaleesa.
yes.
What's going on, boo? I hope you had a good happy birthday. I know you went away, wherever you went.
Oh, yes, she did.
She
I
did.
think she was
You gotta check her Instagram. She
Yeah.
is all over the place.
All over.
I like
But
the
that's
little cake
her.
she had,
And
too.
every pic, there's a drink.
Pretty much.
That's
But
Jaleesa.
this also runs in our family, so it is. And also happy birthday to my nephew Jaja. He's having a hotel party tonight in
yes.
Manhattan on 44th and 2nd. So I hope you enjoy your birthday, and big ups to that. And yeah, grab your glasses. What's going on? And let's get a little bit of tea for this spot
Of tea.
of tea.
Oh, can I be clanking?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did it just because. Okay, so
Where you at?
let's get into the first thing. Robin Thicke.
Thickums.
Thickums is begging for Paula Patton to come back. Now, he recently just did this. He did a show in Washington, D.C.,
In DC.
and he was on stage begging for Paula Patton to come back. Now, if you guys don't remember, Paula Patton and Robin Thicke split right after the VMAs. The reason being
Girl,
is
right
because
after.
Miley Cyrus.
of Miley Cyrus. The whole VMA performance with him and Miley Cyrus was supposedly the reason as to why they went their separate ways. Now, I don't think I've ever actually said this on camera, but
Do you want the real Tio's?
I believe, hold on, because me and you
okay.
have talked about this,
Okay.
but we haven't talked about it on
'Cause-
camera. I have said, and Diva has said as well, we've had this conversation numerous of times about how we had believed a long time ago that there was something going on between Robin Thicke and Paula Patton. Only for the main reason is because every award show or ceremony it was, Paula Patton kept showing up to the red carpets drunk as fuck. Like, she was on a whole other level. She couldn't even, what was it, at the BET Awards, I believe?
She couldn't.
When she came up to the podium, she couldn't even speak.
No, she was
so
her words.
twisted in a whole nother zone.
Wow.
So
now she was zooted.
Exactly. So supposedly,
I'll be there.
Girl, you're there now. Sit. But
place you.
Hello. Next. But they split, and Paula Patton she went to the IFC Awards without him, and it's a little shaky because supposedly they split because of infidelity and a number of other things.
Yes.
Now, you want to spill your real tea?
Okay, so there have been rumors for a while now that he has been stepping out on Miss Paula Patton.
Exactly.
And, right after, the VMAs, he was spotted with a brunette backstage, and they were very, very close. They were canoodling a little bit. And then there were some photos that hit the web that caught them out at an undisclosed location, and they were really, 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 really buddy-buddy. This kind of got swept under the rug because of the whole Miley Cyrus twerking, scandal thing or whatever.
Escapade.
Yeah, the Turkscapade. So that's why that story kind of got missed.
Well,
so that's what they're saying the real reason for the split is. I just can't believe they're giving up 9 years of marriage.
But you know what? Not for nothing, I honestly think if there was any infidelities at all, Robin Thicke, you're pretty stupid. But you're also smart because you are begging for her back. But the reason why I say you're stupid is because Paula Patton is a bad bitch.
She's a bad bitch.
Let's just clear that all the way up.
My bad bitch.
I can't really speak for her acting.
Because she's a bad bitch.
No, it's not because she's a bad bitch.
No, girl, get into the fisherman. She's a bad bitch.
Oh, twerk.
Okay.
But besides that, like, why would you even think about cheating on Paula Patton? She's one of the baddest bitches in the game.
But not for nothing. They've been together for 9 years, right? Most people didn't know they were married until like maybe 5 years ago.
Most people didn't know they was married until Robin Thicke dropped his first album.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying. But the next thing, Miss DeBrat. Now, if y'all don't know DeBrat, okay? Hello?
She's around still?
She's around. She's been around, but y'all have to understand.
I understand she's been producing and stuff.
But DeBrat she's also in prison and things of that nature, which I will get into.
Okay, wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did. And for also, most of y'all that don't know, even though y'all should know, but DeBrat is also Lisa Ray's sister.
Yes,
just a little extra tea.
Yeah.
DeBrat was ordered to pay $6.4 million for attacking a woman in a nightclub. Now, if y'all remember,
I hope the ass whooping was worth it.
This was a while ago. She attacked Shayla Stevens, who is
we're
is
not
that
related.
your sister?
No, we're not related.
Cousin? Somebody?
Nope, not at all.
She attacked Shayla Stevens back in a nightclub a while ago, and
last name is Shake It, babe.
I can't.
Girl,
Shayla
I made
Stevens
that up. Let it go.
Okay. Shayla Stevens is also a cheerleader for the Atlanta Falcons. And
so she'd be like,
exactly. So they got into a little mixy situation in a nightclub in Atlanta, and DeBrat was just like, you know what, fuck it, and she grabbed a bottle and slung that bitch across her face.
That's my kind of bitch.
Fuck
all this arguing.
Yeah, we don't got time for that. Whoop whoop whoop, two-piece that bitch and give her her biscuit.
Yes.
And move her along her way. $4.95, please, and go about your way. So DeBrat got hit with a lot from this. She got hit with being sentenced to prison for 3 years. She got 7 years of probation. She got 20 hours of community service. She got, okay, because you caught that, right?
Yes, I caught that.
She also got, she had to go to substance abuse treatment. And
Because the girl was high as hell.
okay, she had to do a mental evaluation.
Because the girl crazy as hell.
And she had to do anger management classes.
Because the bitch is just mad as hell.
And now Miss Stevens, who is obviously no relation to you. Yes, that was shade. But she want her to have DeBrat pay her $6.4 million. I don't see why. Like, DeBrat has paid her debts to the situation already. Why should she have to pay more?
I mean, if anything, she's a celebrity, just like the whole thing.
Fuck out of here. It ain't got nothing to do with you being a celebrity.
If anything, but see, that's what they do. They go after these celebrities with the money. Like the same thing what they do with the Chris Brown situation.
Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna need people to do. I'm gonna need people to, if you get into a regular situation on the street with somebody that you got something going on with, sue them for 2.4 or 6.4 million and see what happens and see if you get the money.
They gonna laugh.
Because stop doing this shit to the celebrities just because they got money. You mad because you don't have the money they have?
And actually, like the real truth of it, a lot of these celebrities don't have the money that you think they have.
Hello.
Because I mean, a lot, especially with the rappers, a lot of them have all this overhead and image stuff that they have to maintain. So a lot of that money is paid for by their record label to make them look like the person you think they are.
It's called an image.
Once they sell their albums and do their tours, they don't have half that money for themselves.
It is what it is. I don't know. I just don't like the fact that she's gone through all this and now this woman, excuse me, because she was attacked. But you gotta understand, when you open your mouth,
a bitch is a bitch.
It's not even that. When you open your mouth, you have to understand your consequences if you can't put up the fight.
Too thin to win and too light to fight.
Thank you. You will get your ass bust wide the fuck open. Moving on.
Yes.
Single Ladies. Not the song. I want y'all to understand.
The show. The VH1 show, right?
The VH1 show, which is one of my favorite shows that I watch. I
love that show.
Single Ladies has been canceled.
Oh, bitch, Clutch the Pearls. Are you serious?
Yeah, and I'm kind of tight about
So what, were we the only ones watching?
Nah, clearly, we weren't.
Sheesh.
If y'all don't know, Single Ladies was VH1's first scripted series, and it's now done. Queen Latifah did release a statement on the situation, pretty much just summing up about how, she was grateful for the 3 seasons that they had with VH1, as well as saying that she, hopes to work with the cast, hopes to work with the producers, everybody that was involved with the show. She thanked VH1, blah, 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 blah.
Yada, yada,
but it just so happens that Single Ladies got canceled 2 days after they picked up a 1990s scripted show called Hindsight. Now, I'm kind of mad at this situation because Single Ladies was a really, 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 really good show.
It really was.
It had a great plot. The characters,
acting was not over the
acting,
top.
It was great. And I'm even more pissed because if it was me being LaToya Luckett.
But you know what? When I realized that bitch was actually on the show, I knew something was gonna happen.
Hello.
And I've only seen a few episodes.
Girl, bye.
But me being LaToya Luckett as being the last strung out member of Destiny's Child, and I put out my first album, and my first album does nothing. My second album finally does something, and now I'm on a hit TV series that's doing something, and it gets canceled. I now feel like, again, I am a Destiny's Child member.
Yes.
So,
and not for nothing, her character,
Eve.
What was her name? Something Price.
Miss Price.
I forgot her first name.
I forgot her first name too.
But anyway, I love her character. She plays, the very much, mean girl who's made it. She's very, fashion forward, and I love the character. But I'm just upset that now that she's joined the cast for this season, it now becomes the last season.
I honestly think that another network should pick up the show.
Girl, they did it with the game. It's not gonna happen anymore. Y'all can give y'all hopes up. It's not gonna happen.
We're not gonna get into the game.
The game is, so far, rumors are saying, which I know we don't really report rumors. Rumors are saying the game isn't doing so well. But
it might come back. It's supposed to come back.
Melanie and Derwin are not on the show.
But being that Kelly is coming back next season, I think they're going to get the views that they should have expected seasons ago, even possibly the last season with having med school and Derwin gone. So
you better go to med school. You better go to med school.
Word. And the last piece of spotted tea.
Make school and ding dong.
Okay, make school and ding dong. The last spotted tea that I have to spill for y'all is: did y'all know that Gabrielle Union was raped at 19?
Yes, I seen that interview.
Okay, she did an interview on The View earlier this week, and she basically, like, literally let out her heart and poured out to America how she was raped at 19 and how she hated feeling like a victim. And she pretty much told her, I'm gonna just read this really quick. She said, "I got sick of people letting me off the hook. Being a victim is so comfortable. People give you attention. People are nurturing. They're basically what you wanted your whole life without something bad happening. So when something catastrophic happens, everyone rallies around you. You're getting all the attention, love, and support you've always wanted, but it's not something positive. I hated that. I hated feeling like a victim. I hated the cloth of victimhood." So I'm going to say that was kind of vulnerable for her to spill.
Yeah, because, she's very private.
Especially after the fact of everything that's been going on between her and D-Wade.
Yes. With
this baby that D-Wade allegedly has, and their relationship is seeming like it's becoming extremely rocky.
Yeah.
And they've kind of been the forefront on the basketball side of a couple that's not married, but have been together for so long and they're stable and comfortable within themselves that they don't need to be married. But you also know that they're together and you're going to respect them. And for all this to be happening all at the same time, it's kind of a little bit weird. I'm kind of almost feeling like it could possibly be a publicity stunt.
Especially, with being Mary Jane getting so hot.
And with the season just ending.
Yeah.
So,
didn't it just start?
That's what you do when it's a new show. You only get a couple episodes. Pay attention, girl. Pay attention.
So, I will say though, it sucks to see that and know that Gabrielle Union was raped. Gabrielle was raped at such a young age, but it also lets us know how strong she is, not only as a woman, but as a black woman, to be where you are in today's world and the position that you hold, and know that you know your wealth, you know your strength. And obviously, I mean, just as a woman, you've done that for D-Wade. So,
but I love the fact that she spoke about the rape and she owned it. Like,
yeah, she did.
It wasn't like, oh my God, I was a rape, poor me, whatever. It was like, this is something that happened to me. It happened. There was persecution. I got closure. I've moved on my life, clearly. And I just like the fact that she was like, being that strong, positive black role model for younger.
And
for
most of the roles she plays in her movies is that anyway.
Yeah.
Like more lately.
Yeah.
You know what?
Not in the beginning of her career.
I just
especially
thought about
in Eva.
Deliver Us from Eva.
Especially in that one.
What you saying?
That was an angry black woman right now.
Yeah, but I mean, she was still a strong.
She was still strong,
she was strong, but she was also angry too.
And I was just thinking about maybe that's what empowered her, and maybe that's what makes her the actress that she is. The fact that she did get raped, she possibly channels all of that.
But remember, when acting, you're playing a part of yourself.
You are.
You're playing a part of your real self. I mean, yeah, you're playing this character, but your real self is always coming through to that character.
Which is true. DJ Headache.
Okay, moving right along to the music. Oh, there's no tools today.
No tools?
No tools.
Oh.
I'm going to start off with Teedra Moses, All I Ever Wrote.
Teedra Moses.
Teedra Moses. I've heard of her, and I know particularly one of my friends, loves Teedra Moses. Damn.
I love me some Teedra Moses. It's just that I'm kind of on the fence with this song.
Why?
I like the melody, like the words, but there's just something about it. Maybe because, Teedra Moses hasn't been out for a while, so it's going to take me some time to
But Teedra, she's been touring. She's been touring
but not
hard.
For nothing. Those are generally the artists that you want to gravitate towards. The new up-and-coming artists. Because then it's something new, something fresh that's delivered into the music industry.
Well, let's see what else she got going on for the rest of the year.
So you'll put her on the fence for a second?
Yeah, for right now.
But how is this song, though? What do you think about this song specifically? Since you're talking about it.
It's interesting. It's a very interesting song. It's mellow though.
It's very mellow.
Yeah.
Is it one of those? I need a glass of wine, sit in my bubble bath,
yes it is,
and relax, kind
with
of
the candles on.
Okay. No candles, bitch. I ain't trying to catch on fire in the bathtub. I'm good. I'm black enough. I'm good.
Next, I'm gonna move along to Jennifer Lopez. Remix
Why are we talking about this bitch again?
Of Girl.
Why are we talking about her?
You gotta follow up.
Like
Sometimes.
Jennifer Lopez. I mean, like I said the last time, Jennifer Lopez. I don't see her as an artist anymore. She's been on American Idol. All I see her
She's on
is
American Idol now.
as a judge.
Like,
That's it.
Yes.
I see her in movies.
You're
I see
saying
her as an
she's not
actress.
on there no more.
I'm just saying I don't see her as an artist, a music artist. I don't see her at all.
I see her for the fashion queen she is, and the actress. Stay there.
I guess.
Moving along.
How is this remix though?
It's a remix.
Ooh. Okay, moving on. That's enough.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to say this. Diva actually put me onto this one. Anthony Lewis
I give it a
featuring
little
Billy
shine.
Bang,
Okay.
Candy
Little
Rain.
shine,
For
shine.
those who grew up in the 90s, you remember this song, Candy Rain by Soul For Real? Well, this is a remake of...
Yes, that was shade.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had
That
to
was
make
very much
sure,
it.
'cause I had to catch on to the way he said
That
it.
was very much shade.
Go ahead.
But anyway, what did y'all think of this song?
There was nothing
Well-
to think. It was a remake.
Yeah.
But-
Next.
But what did you think of the remake?
Well,
Did he
okay.
not just say what I just said?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
Well, I heard the song in the car earlier this morning, and I really thought that they were just playing the song and just changed the beat up a little bit. But I started listening to actually who was singing it, so I was like, "Oh, it's a remake." And then I Shazammed it, and then I was like, "Okay, it's definitely a remake." It just brought me back to the original song, really, because it's the same tempo and everything.
Yeah. And last but not least, Ryan Lane. Yes, I know we spoke about him last week. You
Mr.
see the
Stay in your
smiles and
lane.
everything.
Okay. What's
He has
up, Ryan?
He has a video called More to Give. Now,
And I want it all,
well, just off the fashion
especially
alone.
that outfit he had with the white.
That's why I went
jeans
to you
and the
just
Timbs
now.
and that
Yeah.
coat. Ooh.
Honestly, I kind of want
He
to
was doing-
recreate
yes.
that. I'm not going to
Oh no,
lie.
I'm very inspired by that outfit.
I
And
want to
it's a very
recreate that.
professional video. Very professional.
Oh yes,
But even the video that we
behind
talked
Yeah,
it.
about
last week
last
it
week.
was.
That video was just shot so
Perfect,
well,
yeah.
and Ryan, who you're obviously connected, and you're in the right circle
Yeah.
Definitely.
of people, because the videos that are being produced and pushed out into this world, they're shot beautifully. They're edited magnificently. Like it's crazy, but
Yes.
kudos. I tip my hat off.
So hopefully we'll be able to get the video up so they can also see that.
Yes,
Girl.
we're gonna get the video up. We have the camera, so we're going to edit that video and
So
get it.
you guys can see who Ryan Lane is.
Yeah, because we should have had that video to y'all months ago.
Yes.
But like we told y'all, we had mixed up.
Listen, it's growing pains, honey. It's growing
Okay.
pains. We're still a growing brand, so I apologize.
Catch it, brand.
Brand.
Moving on to Fashion Diva.
So fashion.
I can't deal
So-
with you.
This week, yes, because stop singing my name, okay? Say my name, but don't sing my name. Just make sure it's right when you sign the check, though, okay? You okay? I need you to get together.
I'm here.
You here?
God brought me here.
He brought you here.
He brought me here. I'm
He
here.
showed you the way.
I'm cleansed. Oh, you talking about? All right.
So this week in fashion,
Woo!
I want to talk about SJP. Sarah Jessica Parker. So it was all about prints and colors for the fashion queen at her pop-up show for her release of her shoe collection. The fashion queen showed up wrapped fiercely in a black floral print Dolce & Gabbana coat. Her $345 Sarah Jessica Parker Anna sandals, which is from her collection. They were nice, salmon color or peach, depending on how you're looking at it. And then she showed up, she took it right off the runway because Chanel just showed at Fashion Week. There's her, girl, I'm high.
Okay. Hold on. Pause.
Wait, what
Because
is
this is
that?
like the second or third time that you done spilled that tea.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to get her all the way.
Okay. So, she decided that she needed this bag that was shown at the Chanel Spring 2014 show. It's a graffiti shopper. It's gray. It's really cute. It has a little bit of.
Go ahead.
You have a camera function here?
I came out the kitchen.
So the star of the show really supposed to be her shoe collection, but the coat took a lot of the publicity. But her SJP's shoe collection, which is going to be sold exclusively at Nordstrom, is projected to sell $1 million in sales within this next year.
I can see that happening.
Yes. Next we have King James, LeBron James. He was giving superhero realness.
Yeah, superhero
this
realness.
Past Thursday in the game against the Knicks, where the Heat won and beat the Knicks. Boo, whatever.
As usual.
Not as usual. The Knicks are just having a little rough time. That's all. You just stand by the.
Hold on, no. The Nets is a very good team. Excuse me.
Knicks.
But no. But I just felt like what I caught.
You said Knicks.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that.
Oh, I'll stay put.
Yeah, stay in your lane.
I'm seated.
Couture. So he's caused a lot of controversy because recently he broke his nose. And generally when you break your nose, they have this clear face mask that to protect your face. So he decided to go against, being who he is, he decided to go against the grain and show up in a black carbon fiber mask, and it gave very much superhero realness. But the NBA gave him an ultimatum: either you switch over to the clear mask or you're benched. So he's appealed and he's waiting his answer, really soon. I think they played today. I don't remember. I didn't look all that up.
Honestly, let me tell you something. Because I feel some type of way about that.
Why?
Because I honestly feel like LeBron James thinks he's the shit, so he could do whatever the fuck he wants. Just because, and even more so, especially last year that he finally won his ring.
The name, King James.
Come on, like, King James, but you ain't nobody.
I mean, he had to, completely leave the city he said he would never leave to go get a ring.
Thank you.
Just saying. Next we have will.i.am. will.i.am is delving into the eyewear market.
Eyewear?
Yes, eyewear. He's getting some shades for you.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I might have to purchase a pair.
He's getting some shades for you.
Twerk.
His latest project will be called L.I. Optics. It's a line that offers experimental eyewear for men, exclusively for men. So you will see some of the girls in these glasses. The head designer is going to be George Garrow, who is actually one of his friends, and the designs are going to be 1980s hip hop legend inspired. So think Big Daddy Kane.
You better know about your history.
Okay. It's not written there either. So it's all stuff in the head. So yeah, think like Big Daddy Kane, artists like that. The line is set to launch in September. It's really, really early, so there's no deets and no pictures on the glasses just yet. But as soon as I get them, trust me, I will let you guys know.
Okay, because you need to let me know
either
ASAP.
Instagram, here on the show, something, one way or another, you guys will know. And then the last bit of fashion is I have an update. So I believe last episode, or episode before last, I forget which one it was. I talked about how Abercrombie & Fitch has seen dramatic losses in sales.
That was two.
I think it was 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Maybe.
Well, the CEO has got the ideas of all ideas to revive the dying brand. Basically, what he's going to do is start incorporating other, designers and brands into Abercrombie & Fitch. So the first one they're going to incorporate is Keds, which I don't see as saving the brand, but
hold on.
Yes,
Hold on. Kegs.
Kegs. No, Keds.
Keds.
The cheap-looking sneakers.
Keds.
The purple sneakers you
I
have.
know what you took. Whoa.
Are they cool?
What?
That was shade.
Okay. What purple sneakers?
You know the purple ones that you got from Top Man.
Oh,
yes.
Because those aren't Top Man. See, those aren't kegs. They're Top Man.
Keds.
Whatever, kegs, like a keg of beer.
No,
Keds.
Keds.
Okay.
Twerk. Okay, thank you.
I don't see them incorporating this sneaker brand as something that's gonna help them.
Not at all.
revive, their brand, because basically now, because let's be real, the demographic for Abercrombie & Fitch is 18 to 25-year-olds, and most of those people are now they are very computer savvy. They go online and find the same thing somewhere else cheaper. So
H&M.
H&M basically.
Forever 21.
So I think what they need to do is rethink their whole idea as to who their core audience is instead.
I honestly think Abercrombie & Fitch does not know who their target audience is. And the main reason why they don't know that is because they have not done a survey. They are putting out products and material
they've said who their target audience is.
I don't think they really know.
Their target audience is the 18 to 25-year-olds who are the cool kids, the popular kids, the jocks, the cheerleaders,
But none of them are buying their products.
Basically, white America.
White America is not buying their products. White America is going to H&M.
Mm-hmm.
White America is going to Forever 21. They're not
Zara's
going, and Zara and all these other stores. They're not going to Abercrombie & Fitch. Yeah. White America is going to
other places.
But see, also too, with Abercrombie & Fitch, they're more of the preppy type style. But
they've also lost their niche in the preppy.
But the fashion has more evolved into the European and also in the Japanese style as well.
And White America is not ready for that.
No, White America is very ready.
No, they're not. If they were, Abercrombie & Fitch would be a little bit more on the scale when it comes to quarterly sales.
Well, see, okay. I think we're having a little impasse here. Abercrombie & Fitch here is very much preppy, but the trend has gone European, and Abercrombie has not gone in that direction.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. We was there.
We was saying different shit, but we was there. So yeah, what I think they need to do is they need to look at their design staff and maybe do a whole revamp instead of just adding in brands that are doing the same, that are within the same niche that are failing as well.
Right.
And that's it. Fitchy fashion.
All right, y'all. So
let's get into this.
Let's get into.
Oh, no before tea.
No before tea this week.
Okay.
Let's get into the tea. I can't even say it because that's how much I am there with you.
Oh, what's your flavor?
Yeah. We want to know what's your flavor. What's your flavor, my flavor, your flavor, everybody's flavor when it comes to as far as interracial dating, and if you find it to be more drama when dating someone that's outside of your race, or do you find it to be a little bit less and you're able to cope with the person that you're dealing with and their nationality and where they come from, or not? Are you comfortable, or does your family accept it, also and also? So who going?
Girl, don't look at me. Your late ass. Okay,
late ass.
Seriously.
Clearly, okay. So
clearly.
Boom. You.
Go ahead.
Me?
Go ahead.
Boom. Interracial dating. I have dated outside of my race.
Mm-hmm. You have?
Like I said.
So we'll have this conversation.
Okay, clearly.
We'll have this conversation.
And when I say outside of my race, I'm not going to get into what I am, but I identify as black. I check that box.
Yes, and with your blonde dress.
And outside of that, I have experienced some things. I've dealt with some things.
Very much Superman here.
Yeah, I'm trying to move her. Okay, she's back. And me personally, I have not experienced drama from me dating outside of my race. And I can tell y'all because, this is the tea and we spill it all and it's real. Even when I was, and whether you want to say it or not, quote unquote straight, I dated outside of my race. I had girlfriends. I had 2 girlfriends that was white. And
I want you not to be shady during his real taking.
My other girlfriend, this is because I lived in Long Island, and I live deep in Long Island.
I know you
And
lived in Long Island.
oh, I'm just saying.
I lived in Long Island too, but I didn't live that deep.
I live deep. But two of my girlfriends was white, you know, and even as now, one of my boyfriends was Hispanic. So, but all the rest of them have been black. I haven't experienced anything where I personally felt hatred come from anyone or any other race as far as like, yo, why are you dating this person because they are white, they're black, or they're Hispanic, or they're Mexican, or Filipino, whatever. I haven't felt that. I haven't felt that from my family. When I'm dating someone and I'm talking to someone, it doesn't matter about what they are. It matters about who they are and what they stand for. Just when it comes to me personally, and when it comes to my family and them and my family. And when I say family, I want y'all to understand not only my family, I'm talking about my family who are my best friends and things like that. They don't focus on that. They focus on who you are. Just like I focus on who you are as a person and what you stand for.
And that's what you should do.
So, me personally, I haven't experienced that, but I know others that have. And they go through it. They don't know how to cope with it. They get to a point where either they hate the people that they deal with and the people that are in their ear saying, you know, you shouldn't be with this person because they are this descent. Or they literally turn into something that they never were because of all the negative feedback and comments that they get about dating this person that's outside their race. And it's horrible even in today's age and society and us, and I'm not even going to mention the age because that has no factor to do with it. It's just us being in today's society and the world. Why should we even feel like that we need to comment on you
And who you
dating outside of your race? I can understand back in the 60s and the 70s and even the 80s that being such a controversial topic. But right now, why? You should be able to talk to, speak
Whomever
to,
you want
love whoever you want to love, regardless of you being straight, gay, bisexual, whatever, even though we coming into us and gay marriage and all of that. But I don't think there should, at this point in the stage in the game, there should be any drama and people fighting over and talking shit behind your back about the fact that you're not dating within your race.
Yes. Now, playing off of that, like, I had, like, as you, like, I lived in Long Island when I was, younger. And back in high school, I had a white girlfriend, and I thought nothing of it, but my friends, which I was really surprised that they had a very big issue with it. Like, it was like a scandal, basically.
Word,
it was,
Olivia.
it was very much like a couple of people who I thought were my friends, because I'm not clearly not friends with them now. With time and space and all that stuff, drawing us apart. It was very much, hey Kevin, like, why are you with Stephanie? Like, she's white.
Hold
like,
on, is that really her name?
that's really her name.
Oh, okay.
She's white and you're black. So I was like, okay, sarcastically, I didn't know she was white. Like, why is that a big deal? And I mean, it was a big deal. Originally when I went to high school, I went to school in Amityville, and Amityville is a very, very mixed, community.
Now it is.
No, even then it was still mixed.
Okay.
It was, but there were some parts of the town where, the black people lived here, white people lived there, Spanish people lived there. Back then. Now it's very much, a melting pot. But I mean, even at school though,
It's a mix.
at school it was very much like, there were a lot more white students than black students. But it was like, I mean, I was always raised to like, listen, this is, a person. Forget the color of their skin, all that other stuff. This is who this person is, and to see that person. And me and Stephanie, we dated for a while before we broke up. We broke up not related to the, the whole thing with the race thing. I broke up with her because I liked the boy instead. But
He was in the locker room lusting over that boy while his girlfriend was in the girls' locker room changing her clothes. Coming out to give him a kiss. And she like, hurry up, come on, Kevin. No, I'm coming. Literally, he was coming.
But I mean, I was just so surprised at that age that it was, that within that age group that it was so like looked down upon. Like, I mean, come on, it's a person. We're in a relationship together. Like, it's nothing to me. Like, why is it such a big deal to you? Fast forward to my current life, because I feel like I live a different life. I've dated the Spanish boy. I've dated, I talked to someone who was Chinese. Get your
okay, because we had to do the lean on that one. Someone Chinese though?
Yes, Chinese.
Oh,
Jeremy.
You were trying to get that egg roll.
Girl, bye. But and I mean, see, for me, like, I have no problem dating outside my race, but I do notice that I do tend to stick more to, with other African Americans, because not for nothing, I'm gonna be real, and this is just me. I love the way a black man looks without his clothes on. I'm sorry, like, and we all come in clearly on this panel. We come in different flavors. Like, we have the light bright. We have the the light bright, the light bright. The little bit of coffee. And the dark chocolate. Just saying. But
I don't know how that. But go ahead.
Milk chocolate.
Nah, I'm dark. No, girl, I'm milk chocolate on the screen, but I ain't dark chocolate. What's wrong with dark chocolate, bitch?
It's nasty.
Well, get the fuck off this panel, bitch. There you go. Anyway,
That's why I moved back.
But yeah, I have no problem with that. But I mean, I just know that personally for me, what does it? I mean, I just like the way a black man looks naked. That's it.
A black man naked is something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for
DJ
me,
headache.
back in the day,
Let's see how this vanilla
that
works.
side, I was engaged to somebody I did go to elementary school with. By the time
Wait, girl.
Okay,
Wait,
rewind that.
That doesn't count.
Wait.
The playground engagements do not count. You do know that, right?
What?
Playground engagements do not count.
No, this was not a playground.
As in playground marriages, they don't count either.
This is not a playground marriage.
Okay.
Back in high school.
You said elementary school though.
I've known her since elementary school.
Shoot.
I've known her since
That's
elementary
why I went
school.
there.
Okay, you've known her since elementary. Y'all was in high school and y'all dated in high school. Okay,
And
you better shut up.
And we got engaged. Come to find out, she ended up being a lesbian.
Girl, you turned her out.
So hold on, they turned each other out because she ended up being a lesbian. He ended up being gay.
But wait.
Big old bar.
But wait, I already knew she was a lesbian prior, but the whole thing was...
Hold up. What you
now
mean?
this girl covering her tracks.
Wait.
What you mean y'all was dating and you already knew that she was a lesbian, but you still wanted to be with her?
But
what
she
kind
didn't.
of relationship was that?
She really didn't experience anything
like
that with another girl.
Right,
so I'm used to dating black females.
Okay.
So when I transitioned over to this end,
and what was she?
She was black.
Okay.
And met the whole family and everything. So when I transitioned over to this end, I would not deal with anyone black at all. It was always.
Wait, initially you're saying, right?
Initially.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, bitch, the last person you were just saying.
Yeah, initially.
Hello.
If they wasn't Italian, white, or whatever, I would not deal with them. But over the years, that quickly changed. So me personally, just like you said, I love the way a black man looks naked.
Italians are sexy too, though. I'm not shady.
There are. I mean, to me, just like you also said, Teddy, it all depends on the person. If you're attracted to them, it should not matter what anyone else has to say. And that's pretty much where I'm coming from.
Now, let's get into the drama part of it. Have any of you had to deal with any of the drama and the backlash of dating outside of your race?
Not at all. I did date one Spanish boy that, for some reason, he was half Spanish and half black, but if you look at him, you can clearly see he was Spanish. But the thing is, he was always having...
No, it's that his Spanish genes were just a little stronger.
Yeah, and the thing was...
Sorry, his Spanish genes.
He was having a lot of issues at home, and we were only dating for like a week, and you asked me to move in with you. I'm like, I don't know you that well for you to be coming to live with me.
Yeah, you need 5 months to move first.
I'm not getting all mixed up with your stuff. And I caught that shade, Kevin. I already caught that. But yet and still, I'm not going to move you in, and I don't even know you.
You said 5 months?
I want to speak. I want to speak because it's touching my spirit, but I can't talk about it, babe. Because that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother conversation that I just can't have right now, nor can it be had on camera. However,
After tea?
maybe. Okay. Have I experienced the drama? I'm gonna say no. I don't think I have. I mean, one of my friends in particular, while I was dating one, because I did date 2 Hispanic boys, and excuse me, I will say one of the comments that was made.
Oh shit! I just realized something.
Yeah, get your life.
Go ahead.
One of the comments that was made while I was dating one of these Hispanic boys was pretty much, and at the time I didn't know how to take it. I didn't know if it was shade. I didn't know if it was someone telling me, they felt some type of way about me dating outside of my race. But what I was told was, why are you dating this thing when you could be dating someone that is of your descent and someone that understands you, loves you, and accepts you and gets you for who you are, instead of being with somebody else that just really, really isn't on your level. And it took me a while to really, really understand what they meant by level. And what they meant by that was that person being the same race as me.
Oh.
And
so that was on the slide.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it didn't affect me though. It just took me a couple of years to realize and interpret exactly what they were saying. But that was the only kind of drama I've ever really, really experienced with dating outside of my race.
For me, like I said, outside of dating Stephanie back in high school, I've never really experienced. Okay, I've never blatantly in my face experienced the drama or any turmoil of dating someone outside of my race. But I do know, like when I was talking to the Chinese boy. It was.
We're gonna need to talk about this afterwards.
Yes, this is before I met you. It was right after high school.
Okay, well I need to know about the Chinese boy.
It was very much.
Did he bring you
some yes.
4-piece and fries.
4-piece and fries.
Okay,
yes.
sesame chicken.
But it was very much just how we're doing right now. There's very much the Chinese store restaurant jokes and the thing is, like when I met his family, that was very interesting. Because for 2 reasons. One, he had just came out to his family.
Whoa. And
then 2, here I am, this black boy, being introduced to them as well, he said boyfriend, because I was like, we're not together yet. Hold on. And it was very much, a cultural thing. Like, they were his family was very, very traditional Chinese. And here he is, very, very liberal, very modern, bringing home this black boy. So it's like, oh my gosh, like what happened, the culture shock there. So, I mean, other than that, that was the only drama I've ever experienced. But like I said, not blatantly in my face. There's probably people, whispering as they always do behind your back.
Hello.
But, I had to see it in my face.
Those are the haters.
Yeah, those are the haters. But to see it in my face, no, I've never experienced that.
Wham.
Not in recent times.
CJ had it?
Never experienced it.
Don't even say never had this time.
Spark.
You got 2 seconds.
So, with that being said.
So what about you guys? What have you guys experienced any drama? Do you feel it's drama filled, drama free? Dating outside your race. Do you date outside your race? Would you date outside your race?
And if you have you experienced the drama or no drama? Just what have you experienced going through dating someone outside your race?
Yes, like I know, like one of the people I follow on Instagram, he just recently started dating this guy from the Philippines, and they look very much happy together. So I'm looking to see how that one turns out.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. They look cute together.
Twerk. All right. So, as always, you guys already know to for your questions, suggestions, emails, bookings, and all other information, you can email us at THE letter T New York spelled out. That's NEWYORK at gmail.com.
Are you mentioning the party?
No.
Okay.
Go over that.
Always follow us on Instagram at THA_TNYC.
Girl, it's THA_TNYC.
Did I not?
No, you just said that. I was going to try to say it again. I want to spell too, bitch. Okay? You're not doing spelling on this fucking panel.
I can't do it. And as well, also, y'all know for the past couple of weeks, we've given you guys the topic beforehand.
Yes.
This week, we have the topic, but I can honestly tell you with the before tea that happened before the show, we've been so turned up that I can't even tell you what the topic is for next week, and we have it written down.
Hold on. I think I have it.
Go
ahead. No, you talk.
Okay.
I gotta be trying.
What else? We need a filler. Yes, I said that out loud.
Yes, you need
How
a
you
filler.
doing? I'm trying to think. What else? Oh, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/TheTNYC. And make sure you follow us there for all updates, pictures, everything.
Okay. You ready? Can I get the topic?
Twerk.
Okay, so topic for next week is with modern dating, why is there so much emphasis on sex? Think about that for a second.
I kind of like that.
Yes.
I like that. Twerk it out. Again, so remember that topic. Send us your views on that as well. Email that to TheTNewYork@gmail.com.
Also, do your Instagram videos, DM us, public, add us, whatever you want to do.
Add us so we know it's real.
Yes, add us so we know it's real.
Can't deal. Again, happy birthday to Jaleesa, my sister,
my best friend
Caesar, and my nephew Jaja. And always
legendary.
Okay.
Jaja.
I can't deal with y'all. I can't deal. So with that being said, we just want y'all to remember that the tea has been served, and we'll see y'all
next week. Next week. Peace.